Good day, happy travelers. Seven Continents Travel Agency here today, talking about how to get the best cruise deals. And if you watched our last video that we filmed on the 20th, we essentially created this sheet of paper. We're comparing Europe, Caribbean, and Alaska peak, variations of off-peak at different seasons, inside and balcony. So how to get you the best price for your time of the year. So on a Sunday, we took note of the options, and here we are just 2 days later, and already you can save couple hundred bucks per person, and we'll walk through it. So let's do the same exercise again. So the tip to get the best deal is not checking on an email that the cruise line sends you saying it's Black Friday, oh my God, book, 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 their time is ticking. No. I follow them for that. It's checking when you don't get the email. Let's take a look. All right, so we will start with Europe. This is off-peak part 1. And when we did this activity, inside room was $908 was the cheapest. Right now, we can get it for $639 if you book through MSC. If you take out MSC, it is $794 per person on Royal Caribbean. So right off the top, $908 to $794. That's a little over $200 just in a different time frame. So we'll do the same activity with peak season Europe travel. We got $764, $858. $765 was the rate that we got before. If you add in MSC, the rate is still $765, although that's the promoted one at the top, so be careful. $689 is what it could be for inside travel. As a matter of fact, if we go back to the previous time frame and just check on balcony, a lot of people are like, hey man, I don't want to be in an inside room. We can do that activity there. 1108 is the observation before, and it continues to be the observation now. So the inside prices jumped a little bit. You can get a balcony room for a week on MSC for about $919. So we will make that note and carry that forward. And we'll do the same activity here for the peak season balcony room here. We got $939 is the observation, and that is against $1039. If we take out MSC, we should end up with $1039. So that price stays the same. All right, let's go to off-peak part 2. Our observation for that inside room was $593. That is with MSC. The price went up a little bit, $669. For balcony, we will jump from $737 to $824. So off-peak part 2, starting to increase a little bit. Let's switch regions, and we'll go to the Caribbean. Off-peak part 1, $369 was the observed for the inside. And with $369, you can get it now for $329. Take out MSC, and the prices go up to $579. So we'll keep MSC in there for now. So, hey, that's good to know. Good to know that, hey, if you just want to hop in a cruise and you just want to get the best rate, $599 with MSC for a balcony. $738 was the observed price before. If you take out MSC, the price continues to be $738. So MSC continues to run rampant with their pricing structure in the Caribbean to get the share. We go to peak part 1, spring break. $582 is the observed low price. It's currently $503 with MSC, $582 without. If you jump up to a balcony, you can get $738, and it was the observed price. With MSC being involved, the price is, MSC's higher. So $738 continues to be the champion. We'll go to off-peak. The in-between spring break and summer break is, I call it off-peak part 2. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have better prices. I think you're more inclined to get better prices, but it doesn't necessarily mean it. $632 for the inside, $612. There you go. Savings of $20 right there. If we jump to a balcony, the observed price before was $810, $785 on the Harmony of the Seas. And as you may or may not know or remember, we just got off this ship. Fantastic ship. We took a fall break cruise on it, so I highly recommend that ship. That ship is a steal. So let's hop to Peak Part 2, the summer break, all the kids getting out of school. The inside room observed rate before was $760, continues to be $760. For balcony, the observed rate was $1017, continues to be $1017. Let's jump to the final off-peak. Kids are back in school. Did the prices go down at all? We got inside rooms. I'm actually targeting this cruise myself here. You know, again, I'm also shopping. I'm also a client team. Inside rooms are $450. Oh, that dropped. $502 was the observed, and with MSC it's $413. Princess, it is $453. So there you go, some savings there. Balcony was observed at $730, and we will see that is $533 on Princess. So that's a big drop right there. So Princess is currently having a sale, and that's cheaper than even at MSC by $130. All right, let's head to Alaska. Let's see if there's any Alaska deals. When we did this activity before, inside rooms for off-peak Part 1 was $345. That continues to be the observed best price right now. If we jump off-peak Part 1 to a balcony, it was $1010 before. It continues to be $1010. A week right around now is when I got the best deal. This is peak. The inside room observed was $712. It went up to $763. If we take that to a balcony, the price was $1109, and the price went up to $1210. So prices are going up for peak right now. They're going up. So if you booked before, you would have had the premium price. Off-peak Part 2, $545 for the inside. That continues to be the observed best price. For balcony, we had $1079 before. Best price is $1060, so it went down $17. So just right there, the prices in just 2 days fluctuated in almost every region, peak, off-peak, and almost every class inside and outside. So we will continue to do this little activity. If you have a time frame that you're looking for and kind of want me to keep an eye on it, and just know that the ships, the price varies greatly from port to port. Like if Galveston, a lot of people think it's hard to get to Galveston. Most people prefer Port Everglades or Miami. And then the ship, if the ship has a lot of water slides, if it's a big ship like Icon, for example, you didn't see Icon on any of these. It's the hot ship. They can sell $1,700 per inside room, $1,700 per inside. You could do a week on MSC, four MSC cruises versus one Icon, but it's Icon. So anyway, there's a lot of variables, but this is what we're getting right now. And if you shop smart, you can save a couple $100 per person just by keeping an eye on it. So until the next video, I hope you travel safely.